What's up, y'all? Back here with another video today. Fresh off of meet and greet. Chillicothe, Ohio. This is my second time going there. Went there last October. Went there, this weekend for their big show, the reunion too. Met a lot of great guys there. Lots of great stories. Actually, the hotel I stayed in, the whole hallway basically was full of wrestlers. The Nasty Boys were on one side of me. Sam Houston was a little down the hall. Axe, Mass Superstar, and Too Cold Scorpio, Bill Aptner, all those guys were right there. And the sad thing about it, I never knew that when I was there Friday night. I found that out Saturday morning right before the meet and greet. But lots of cool stories, man. I'd be going on and on. I want to show you my autographs that I got. Guys that were supposed to be there that I didn't see, that I didn't get to meet, of course. Smash of Demolition had a flight. I didn't see Bushwhacker Luke or Virgil. I don't know where they were. Arn Anderson, shout out to Arn Anderson. Prayers to Arn Anderson, who lost his son and had to leave the event. And to the fans that get aggravated about shit like, hey, y'all should be smacked. Y'all kill me. Like, I seen people this morning complaining on their Facebook page about who didn't show up. They had like 40 fucking guests. Insane. But let's get into autographs. Met a lot. I met Dvon for the first time, RVD for the first time, Nasty Boys for the first time, Bill Aptner, Godwin, lots of guys for the first time. None of this stuff is organized, so I'm just gonna go with it. I was in Chillicothe, then I had to go back to work, set the clocks forward. It's been a wild weekend, not a lot of sleep. Let's get into autographs, man. 8x10s. First 8x10 I got here. Dvon Dudley. My first time meeting Dvon Dudley, I was always a huge Dudley Boys fan. He was really cool. He didn't have a very long line, which really surprised me. But there you go, Dvon Dudley. Well, 8x10. As far as lines go, it was mainly Sting and RVD that had the long lines. But luckily for me, I had that fast pass. Up next, another 8x10. We have Rob Van Dam. Ruthless Aggression era here. Nice piece. We got some cards here. Once again, I apologize as the stuff's all over the place. Cards. We have a Ricky Morton. Another Ricky Morton. I don't have any more Ricky Morton cards. This is one I had signed by Jimmy Hart last fall when I got the Nasty Boys to finish it. As you can see there. And then I got this Nasty Boys one. As you see there. Good looking cards. Good looking cards, man. It's got some cards signed. Been getting cards signed for 15 years, here and there. Alright, up next we have a book. I had this book, I got it years ago. This is by Bill Aptner. You've seen it before, it's Wrestling Fixed. It says, to Josh, best wishes. See you at the matches. I was always a big Bill Aptner fan. Always. I just think he's very interesting. He knows a lot. He's been around for a long time. And I was just glad to finally meet Bill Aptner. Alright, up next is an item. I got this item. This is a Rock and Roll Express deal. I met Ricky Morton. I did an interview with Ricky Morton back in 2014 when I was doing the legend interviews like Trace Smothers, Ricky Morton, Dundee, Cornette. But anyway, back then I got this Ricky Morton bandana, or Rock and Roll Express bandana. So you See here. Cool little piece. But I had it signed by Ricky Morton. Can't really see it. Back in 2014. 5/23/14. And then I got, yesterday, I just got Robert Gibson on there. This wasn't hard to see. You're not going to get to see, you can't really see the autographs. But, old school bandana. Alright. Keep it moving. I'll be here all day. It'll be a 30-minute video if I talk about everything I got signed. Ricky, High Spots, Rock and Roll, Ricky Morton. I got that cover, DVD cover signed. Another DVD cover, we have Timeline History of ECW 1999, signed by RVD. This was my first time meeting Rob Van Dam. Excuse me. Then I have this booklet that you've seen forever. It's me getting signed. I got Rob Van Dam in there, and I got Dvon Dudley. This is about full. There's maybe a couple more signatures. I have the whole front cover of this DVD cover signed, so I had to go to this, and it's almost done. And there you go. Alright, another DVD cover. We have, this is from RF Video. We got the Nasty Boys. Knobs and Sags. This is the 2-part one, if you remember. Signed in black. That's when their paint pen went out. They signed this in black and that WrestleMania 7. Kind of hard to see there, but just glad to finally meet the Nasty Boys. This is the 2-part one where they're hung over in the second part and eating breakfast the next morning. If you remember that one, if you're a Nasty Boys guy. Another 8x10 we got here. I've had this one for a while, and I just needed RVD on it. I had Sandman, Sabu, and Dreamer sign it in the past. And there you go. Looks pretty good to me. I got that piece finished. Finally. Rob Van Dam was a super nice dude. Pretty much everything I expected. That's just how he was. Alright, then we have this program that you've seen before, signed by Jimmy Valiant. On the inside here, not sure what year this is from. But anyway, I got a Wayne, this is old school Wayne Ferris, Honky Tonk Man, right there. In this old school program. He really popped for this. So he don't sign much Wayne Ferris stuff, I guess, from his Memphis days, which is understandable. Excuse me. We got lots of programs to cover, so we're ready to jump off into. This video will be a little longer than my usual videos, so buckle up. We got another 8x10 Henry Godwin. He didn't have a whole lot to say. He seemed kind of aggravated because I did him on a combo. Next, we have Royal Rumble 1989 program. You've seen this before. I've been getting it filled up. Let's see. Yesterday we got Honky Tonk Man on here. Honky wasn't in a lot of Rumbles, but he was in this one. And then we got, who else we got on here? Valentine? Yeah. Greg the Hammer Valentine is right there in black. So, this is getting full as well. Didn't take long, did it? Really coming along. Nice looking piece. 1989 in the WWF is one of my favorite years ever. It was the first year, like I've said repeatedly, where I just watched religiously. WrestleMania 2 program, we got Greg Valentine added to this. We have this old school Pro Wrestling Illustrated Greg Valentine magazine, signed in blue Sharpie. Sleepy's he is always a fun time at the meet and greets. All right, now we're going to dive into some programs. First one we got here, WrestleMania 8. And we will go into this program in detail here in a couple weeks, but I did end up getting Nasty Boys to sign in here. Hold on 1 second. This is a program that I've had since I was a little boy. This is still to this day the only WrestleMania I've been to. A lot of people shit on it, but it was always the real deal to me, man. Right here we got the Nasty Boys, like I said. They signed on there. That was that big Family Feud 8-man tag match. SummerSlam 91 program, more Nasty Boy autographs. Let me get to them here. These programs always take me a little longer because usually the sticky note that I have in them falls out by the damn time I'm done with the convention. Alright, Nasty Boys. Their epic feud with so where they dropped the titles to LOD. Superstar book, these are fun. This is 1991, another one of my favorite years. A lot of people didn't like it, but it was like when I first started on the WWF house shows and Memphis wrestling here locally in Louisville. So 91 has always been a big year for me. SummerSlam 91 is one of my favorite all-time events, period. But in this Superstar book, we did get it signed by, we got the Nasty Boys. They signed it. They may be the only ones I got signed in here. I can't really, yeah, they might be. Let me double check on that. This is getting kind of full now, too. Yeah. Nasty Boys were the only ones I got signed in this. I was going to get Valentine and I never made it over, so there's that. Let it keep rolling, man. Like I said, we got a lot of autographs. WrestleMania 4. I got this signed by, I was supposed to get it signed by Demolition, but Honky Tonk Man. Always a fun time meeting him. And then we got, I was supposed to, like I said, supposed to get Demolition, but I ended up just getting Axe because Smash wasn't there. So I got Axe on that right there. WrestleMania 4. We just went over this. Just did a review on it. SummerSlam 1989. This is, I believe, another one of Axe. These were supposed to be all Demolition. Like I said, meet and greets, but they didn't show up. This is from their 6-man tag match, Demolition Axe. These are all Demolition Axes autographs. SummerSlam 90. Demolition Axe. That great match with the Hart Foundation. WrestleMania 5 program, we'll be going over this one next weekend. So I'll just save the Demolition Axe autograph out of that one. We'll get to that next weekend. And then my last program, Survivor Series 88, that I got signed on the day. Let's see. Survivor Series 1888. And I got Demolition Axe on that one. This needs Smash. I got the Pirates of Pain and Axe. So lots and lots of programs signed. Like I said, Demolition Axe, Demolition Smash has a lot of catching up to do. The last 3 items I'm going to roll through here, or I guess what you would call big items, or not big items, but important items, the most figurehead and belt fans. First up, we got a RVD, Ruthless Aggression. Love this figure. It looks great in green paint. What you see there. A lot of figure marks I seen in Chillicothe yesterday. I seen one dude pull out a stack of Galoob Stings like that. Pretty impressive. Next, our only other figure that I got signed is one I've had forever, and I've been meaning to get signed, and I just never did, by Jimmy Valiant. The Classic Superstars. I got this in yellow paint. I always thought it looked good in yellow paint, and there you have it. And then our last item of the day that we have to share is my tag strap. I really wanted to get the Nasty Boys on here. The only other dude I would get on here probably would be Haku from the Colossal Connection. But I got the Nasty Boys on there. They wanted to sign in pink as well for some reason. They were having trouble with their paint pens. I don't know if that was the vendor or them, but their paint pens kept fucking up. And then a couple of them were out of paint. And then one of them got on me about the pen I gave them was leaking. I didn't even give them a paint pen. It was their vendor, but crazy shit. But yeah, we got Bret Hart, we got Demolition on there. I'd like to get Haku on there somewhere. That's about the only other person I would put on this belt for that time. But yeah, man. Just wanted to make this quick video. Not been quick at all. It's been almost 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, cut it short. No epic ending or anything here. But Chillicothe, Ohio, thumbs up to the Fultons. They run a good show. I've been going to Meat 15 years. They got it going on there, man. Proud, happy for them. Hope they made a killing. I'm out, man. This is just autographs from Chillicothe from the Reunion 2. You'll see me real soon. We'll do a WrestleMania 5 program review. And I'm out, man. Peace.